Welcome back to the gardens. This is going to be episode or quick clip number 235. Can you believe 235? Anyway, I thought I'd show you this little section of the gardens. It's quite at the back. It's where we don't tend to film. But it's what you call the full stop on the gardens. So there's a pot. It's one of those pots that you would grow strawberries in. We've got a little bird bath, and we've got a little sculpture just above it, on the back of it, just to show that it's a little bird area. And it's surrounded by albino bluebells and some regular bluebells, and there's also some yellow picked out there with primroses and tulips. We've got ferns, we've got a fruit tree just there, which had a lovely fruit flowers on it earlier in the year. This is what we call the bank, and it's a raised section of the gardens. It's never been dug out properly, so we're not quite sure what's under there, if we need anything at all. But it did allow me to put the steps in, and to have this lovely big mushroom of ivy, which gets a prune every year. And because it's directly onto the soil, all the roots go underneath, and then the plant itself grows on the top, which stops it from spreading and rerooting. A good tip there if you're ever thinking of putting ivy in your garden. Have it to grow up something, not a shed or a building, because it can cause erosion and errors and problems when you come to want to mend something or paint something. So I would go with freestanding if at all possible. You can see up there to the back of the gardens. I'm not going to walk around today because I'm in bare feet and I don't really want to be walking all around the concretey areas. And the steps that you can sort of see just at the back there behind the tulips, an area that I put in myself. Sorry if you can hear me sniffing. I do have hay fever. The woodland garden's looking amazing this morning. We call it the woodland bed, or the woodland glen, or the woodland area, or however you want to describe it. It's all knitted in quite nicely, and just at the back there you can see just hidden away some white albino bluebells with the regular bluebells coming forward. Christmas tree. There is actually trying to grow amongst the Japanese rose a bit of buddleia, and that will come later in the year. We've got a bud or two on the white camellia then. And then we've got the clematis, which fingers crossed will come back this year. But, there's actually 3 or perhaps 4 that I planted on there, but one comes every year without fail. So we've got the Veronica Georgia blue with amongst all the lovely albino. This thing here, not quite sure, it gets tall and it grows and it becomes a flower, and I just can't remember what it is. Then we've got the metal stems. We've also got some purpley amethysty colour bluebells as well. So we'll just come back along the long border. You might be able to see collegias. We have 3 colours. We've got the amethysty ones, we've got a burgundy one, and then we've also, in the front gardens, we've got the purple one. Nice nice to see the shamrock flowers out today. And my shadow, that's what you can see, walking backwards through the gardens to show you what's here. And if you look closely at these leaves, I think there might be little creatures growing on them, sunbathing, or perhaps it's to do with the plant and I'm just not akin to knowing what they are. Anyway, they look fine as they are just for now. Oh no, it's not, it's greenfly. And this here, this Aquilegia, is absolutely populated. And I don't say absolutely unless it's really important, but they are covered in greenfly. This will be Japanese anemone when it comes up. So let's just have one last pan around the gardens. And I will say, if you like what you see, then please tap the like, please tap the little bell for notifications of when I'm going to make more videos. What else can I tell you? You can share, you can comment, you can tell your friends, and you can subscribe. And also, you can also hear me again sometime in another video. Bye for now.